We are live. Yes, indeedy. We're live. We're live. We're live. It's late, but we live. It's all that matters. It's late night. We Talk That Talk family. What's good? Welcome back to another edition of Talk That Talk podcast. I go by the name of Bake, and I got my co-host, my brother, my co-producer of the year, my dog. Tell him what's up, man.
Hey man, it's your boy Mr. Tubity Reasons himself. So unfortunate, man. I don't think we're gonna win the award this year.
Yeah. Yeah, we just ain't been in there, man. We ain't been in there because it's been a
Life
crazy,
been life.
crazy year, man. It's just been crazy. Life and been lifing for real, for real. But it is what it is, you know. It's somebody else to win that thing, you know what I mean? We'll be back. We'll be back with a vengeance. It's just right now, just sometimes life be lifing, man. But we here. It's Wednesday, beautiful Wednesday. Had some great football.
Hey man.
Great football. My boys.
Yeah.
My boys. Oh, my boy. I was getting nervous, and we'll talk about them in just a bit. Yo, boys, both come back. You know, it's crazy that we was a little bit more suspenseful than y'all, but you know what I'm saying, because of how we won. But y'all, we both was trailing with not that much time left, and we was able to pull through. So we definitely gonna talk about our team.
And they was both road games.
Yes.
Both road games.
Yes, against some very, very pivotal
Playoff teams.
opponents, man. Playoff teams.
Yeah, man.
So
You killed a bird. I killed a bird.
Yeah.
Your bird stayed alive.
Yeah, my bird stayed alive. Yeah. We rolling. Bryce Young get benched, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about, and just a lot of upsets, man. A lot of upsets. So let's get right to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk a little bit about some of these week 2 first throttles. Don't talk about the upsets yet. Let's talk about, because it was upsets, but it didn't feel like an upset, because an upset usually feel like, all right, lose by 10, lose by 3, maybe lose by 7, upset. You know what I'm saying? Play here, play there. But these two teams got throttled, like smacked up. Like, you know how you pull up to a fight like you think you about to win, and you get slapped in the first round and you don't recover from it. It was that bad. It was almost as bad as my boy that fought Canelo Alvarez, that was a Puerto Rican, got dropped 3 times throughout the fight. And it was just over. It was just bad. But let's first talk about them freaking Arizona Cardinals, bro. You know what I'm happy about? I'm happy that my man Harrison Jr., I didn't play against him. I didn't have to play against him this week. I played against him last week, and I had to play him this week, and I was like, thank you, God. Because
I had him in one of my leagues. He went off.
You want to talk about going off? That man has arrived. Because at first, I ain't going to lie, when we seen him last week, it was like, he didn't do too much. But to see him do what he did, I think he finished with 3 touchdowns. How many touchdowns he had? 3? Was it 3?
2.
It was 2. How many? He had over 100 and some yards. How many yards he had?
He had 2 touchdowns for 160. Yeah,
it was a brutal day to be a Rams fan. And so let's talk about that. When I watch? Look, I'm gonna tell you this.
He had 4 catches for 130 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. I know it was something. I know it was over 100. But to see, I'm going to tell you how it happened. I was watching the Fox game, right? I turn on the TV, and they're getting ran 21-3. I said, yo, it's only the first quarter. It's only the first quarter, bro. Bro, it's only the first quarter, bro.
Hey, look, babe, in the Rams' defense, we saw last week when they played against the Lions, they didn't have no O-line. O-line was getting beat up last week. Then in the middle of the game, you're already without Puka Nacua. Then Cooper Kupp gets hurt. Then you without him. So then you got Matthew Stafford throwing it to Tyler Johnson and DeMarcus Robbins. You can't run the ball because your O-line can't block nobody. So you know what that means. That means your defense on the field all damn game. And when they on the field all damn game,
It was raps.
it's a wrap. So it's hard to really understand like how the Rams gonna recover.
Yeah.
We both picked them to go to the playoffs, I believe. If I go back and look,
Yeah,
I think we
I think
both,
I had them going to playoffs.
yeah,
The wild
because
card.
yeah, because their team, that's a good team. Healthy,
Yeah.
it's a damn good team.
Real good
But
team.
right now, unhealthy. Look a
You know what
little
I noticed though with the Rams? You know, it's something that's going on in LA. I'm just gonna call it space, but like every year, LA teams deal with injuries probably worse than a lot of other teams because everybody get injured. But it's big injuries though. It's like big name injuries too. It's not just like all right, third string, fourth string. Nah, it's your players. It's your players, and this is not just for NFL. It's for baseball. It's for
basketball.
basketball. Like something going on in LA, man. I don't know. We supposed to have all the top of the top personal trainers out there. All this stuff.
All the technology, all of the whatever it
But when it
is,
comes to staying healthy, bro, we are the worst.
worse.
We
Yeah,
in great weather.
yeah.
We ain't dealing with a lot of drama, no none of that.
Nah,
And we
can't
always
stay
stay
healthy
hurt.
because it's maybe because it's too good, babe.
Man, I don't know, man. Some of them
It's too
boys,
good.
they ain't take care of their body or something. I don't know.
You got the 75-degree weather.
Right,
You feel me? You got the sunshine.
right.
You feel me? It's just too good. So your body just,
Too
you know
good.
what? I'm gonna get this little workout in. But
Facts.
it ain't putting you, the LA weather ain't putting your body through shock.
No, it's not.
You feel me? The LA weather got you. When you work out, you like, damn, I was working out, but I ain't even sweat.
Facts.
You feel me? You know how that workout is. Like, you got a good workout in, but you like, damn, it felt good out here. I ain't even really break a sweat. So yeah, that's kind of how it is. But overall, man, I think the Rams, they just hit by the injury bug, and
Yet again.
it's that injury bug is as ugly, and the Cardinals took advantage of it, and here we are. And then you get the Cowboys. Cowboys ain't got no injury bug, but they still can't stop the run.
Yeah,
You feel
it was
me?
bad. Kamara looked
Like,
like a walking joystick on Sunday.
you know that thing where they be posting where it was saying, would you take $50,000 or try to get 10 yards running for $1 million? If it's the Cowboys, give me the 10 yards running for $1 million.
Facts.
I know I got a chance if I'm running against the Cowboys. I
Yeah.
know I got a chance, babe.
It was rough, man. It was rough to see the Cowboys do what they did to Cleveland in Cleveland, and to come home and play a solid. The Saints look real scary.
Ooh,
They look real scary. They have
I got
scored on I believe 15.
no. Listen, babe. They've had 14 possessions and they've scored on 14 possessions.
It's ridiculous. I'm
Look at
scared right now.
you look
I
at
ain't gonna lie to
DC.
you,
He looking happy. He out there dancing on them.
bruh. They not just winning. I mean, Carolina. Look, we already know we're gonna talk about Bryce Young and what's the future looking like for him in just a bit. But Carolina, we like, all right, Carolina is Carolina. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been, but to beat Dallas in Dallas like that was a shocker. They was beating them boys. Like, I mean,
Bully ball.
dogging them boys. Like,
It looked like the playoff game all over again from when the Packers just was
oh
in
my God, bro. It's like they ain't learned their lesson.
there.
It's like they ain't learned their lesson. And to see how easy it was just easy. And I don't know, something's got to be done in Dallas, man. I mean, McCarthy, man.
I
Don't
don't think it's nothing that. Here's the thing: they can't stop the run. They can't stop good teams' run games. They have a problem with blocking outside zone run games. The Packers, the Niners, the Eagles, when they really got their stuff going, teams that can run the ball
right.
give Dallas problems because Dallas ain't got no real defensive tackles that's real run stuffers. And then how do you negate good pass rushing out of Mekhi Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence? Is you run the ball because then you run the ball, you go play action. Now they got to slow down, and they always playing in 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4, so they can't pin their ears back and go get you.
Yep.
That's why Dallas is real good when they winning because it's like, oh, they know you got to pass the ball.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna worry about the run. So with Dallas, as long as you can keep the game close or get to dominating the game, they're always going to struggle.
Yeah.
And right now, teams know we go bully ball on Dallas, ain't nothing they can do.
Yeah. It was just awful to see, man. And now the Saints is looking scary, man. And we can't mess around, man. But both the
Mm-mm.
Tampa Bay Bucks and the Saints are both 2-0. That starting off right, beating some pivotal teams this week, man. You got the Buccaneers, man. And you know what shocked me? To see the Bucks go in Detroit after what Detroit did to the Rams when they needed to do it. They where was that at against Tampa Bay? It was a struggle day for the Lions, and I don't know if it's because it was a short week. I don't know, but to see what happened to Detroit, it was rough. Golf
They couldn't
was off.
score. They
Golf,
couldn't score. Like defensively, to hold a team to 20 points is pretty good in the NFL. So I feel like the defense showed up, did their part. But for the offense to get in the red zone and not score,
yeah,
to not consistently just put drives together
yeah,
and they had two opportunities at the end of the game to win
yeah.
and couldn't win on either opportunity.
Couldn't win.
So,
It was rough to see. Definitely rough to see, man. But I do want to talk a little bit about Pat Mahomes being able to finally crack the code and beat Joe Burrow. I think they're what 3-2 now.
nah,
Three?
yeah, Pat Mahomes 4-2 on Burrow. No,
No, I don't think so.
was it 4?
I think it's 3-2 now, or they played what 3 times?
So the first time they played
They lost.
was the Burrow rookie year.
Burrow won
No, his second year. His second year.
because he went to the
They
Super Bowl.
played and KC beat them in Cincy, and then Cincy beat them in KC.
So they won and won.
And then the next year, I think Cincy won, but then KC beat them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And
So-
then Burrow got hurt last year.
So that don't
And
really
now
count. Can't count that.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying he didn't play against them last year. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's 3-2.
3-2. That's what it's
Because I know, because basically what had happened was Burrow had won the last 2 times he played in KC, which was
That's
a
what it
playoff
was.
game and then a regular season game. And then
Yeah.
remember, they was like,
And
Burrow
they should have
had-
won. They should have won Sunday. They had every chance to win, and then you had a fumble play by Burrow, which was a bad mistake, and then a 4th and 16 pass interference, bro. Like, how do you? My thing was, why do you not continue? It's the worst thing ever. Is why don't you continue to do what's been working? You've been getting pressure on Mahomes, and when you get pressure on Mahomes, you get him to turn the ball over. You get him to have that quick feet, just like any other quarterback. But you give this man all day, like 3 people really about to stop 5. Come on, bro. And then and on top of that, how do you got 8 people in coverage, and somebody always finds a way to get open? That's
Too
the
many
craziest thing ever, bro.
Because I feel like it's certain opportunities where you can kind of play prevent. But I think 4th and 16 with time,
Whole bunch of time.
I'm sending pressure because now I'm telling my defense, the ball going to come out quick.
Right.
If we can't make this tackle and he break a tackle and he go for 6, that's a whole nother conversation
Right.
versus giving them an opportunity.
Right.
Because we're paid professionals to make tackles. And we know that the ball's coming out quick. So the only thing on our damn mind should be making a tackle.
Right.
You throw it, we make a tackle. Versus let's sit back and then let's try to cover everything. But that's when most pass interference plays happen because you turn into a panic mode because like, damn, he got open. Let me run over there and try to do something. And when you look at the play, that's PI, man. He all on that man neck.
They deserve to lose. That was bad coaching. And I really feel like it's the beginning of the end of the Cincinnati era. I think Chase is about to be gone after. I don't think he want to come back. I don't think he want to play for them no more. I really don't. I just feel like it's a lot of tension right now. He's not happy. I don't think it's about to work.
I
I
remember
think
T Higgins wanted to leave this summer.
yeah, I think there's trouble in Cincinnati, and it's just they've been downhill ever since they went to that Super Bowl and had that magical season and end up losing to the Rams. It's just not looking good for Cincy, and I don't know how it's gonna pan out, but it's not looking good. But Pat Mahomes, you know what's crazy? Pat Mahomes always find a way to just win games. They just do. I don't know. Kansas City and them, it's like those teams that it's like the Niners. We're gonna get into the Niners, even though they lost. They always have teams that allow them back in the game. Like
Every time.
you know how you have a team where you got the kill shot. This is it. Like you put it away, it's over. When you play against the Niners and the Kansas City Chiefs, it's like it's always the team always giving them the game or allow them back in. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Steve Magnolia and his defense because he find ways to create turnovers and make plays. But sometimes you be like, bro, like just put these boys away the right way, like, and they never do. And it is what it is. Bengals is 0-2 now.
0-2.
0-2.
They got a favorable schedule though.
Yeah, so they should be fine. They'll be fine. But the Niners, Minnesota did it again, back to back years.
Yes.
They beat them last year. Wait, how did they play in Minnesota twice?
Well, it's basically Minnesota had won the division last year. No,
No,
year?
they played.
No, the year Minnesota had won the division the year before, so that's why they played them last year. And then this year, the Niners played that division because y'all played the Eagle division.
No, but they didn't. They played Minnesota in the regular season.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So last year, the reason why they played them last year because remember the year before Minnesota was like 12-4,
Yeah.
but they ended up losing to the Giants.
Yeah.
So and the Niners won the division, so they had the division first place matchups.
Oh, that's how they do it. Okay.
Yeah, and then this year they're playing Minnesota
because it's in the
the
division.
Niners
They
plays
play
that division.
the NFC North.
Yes, so
Yeah.
the NFC West plays the NFC North, just like the NFC South is playing the NFC East.
Yeah.
So
And to Minnesota had
looking
that
good.
game in hand throughout the whole
It
game.
could have been uglier.
They gave that game. They allowed the Niners to have a shot because that game was looking real spooky for Minnesota. My man Darnold is looking real good. He got relife. He got a second chance at life, and he's making it count. I don't know if he lose his job when Winston ain't come back. I really don't. I don't know.
He's not coming back. He's not coming back this year.
I know, but I'm saying I don't know if it's gonna be his team if Sam Darnold keep playing like he playing.
But the thing is that a bad thing?
No, it's
The
not
way
a bad
you
thing
got
at
a
all.
lot of
You get
a lot of
get JJ McCarthy some more time.
yeah. I mean, look how Jordan Love panned out for 4 years of sitting, and he came.
Like I said, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
JJ, like yo, I'm about to go in there and start.
Yeah, but again, like you drafted him because you had question marks about Darnold, and again, it's only 2 weeks, so we got to see how the rest of the season play out.
Yeah,
But if Darnold can maintain this,
he's playing. Really
now
good.
you're like, A, we don't have to rush his recovery.
Yeah,
And then B, we don't have to rush him on the field. Like
Right.
it becomes a perfect storm. So it works out in your favor that if Darnold can do what he's doing, JJ is your succession plan anyway.
yeah,
You good.
yeah. We're gonna see how it works out, man. I hope AJ is healthy because he got hurt again with a quad.
Who?
Jefferson,
Oh, JJ.
JJ
You
Jefferson.
said AJ. I
Yeah,
said,
my
who the hell
bad,
is
my
JJ?
bad. Jefferson got hurt again. Got a
But
quad.
he said he
injury.
playing. Said he playing this week.
Yeah, I think it was a bruise. I think it was just a
Yeah.
little
He
bruise.
fell awkwardly.
Yeah.
It hurt.
Yeah, but bro, that 97-yard bomb was crazy.
So they done had the Raiders on TV. So I found this little bar spot that I'm gonna go to now when I know the Raiders ain't on TV. And I was at the bar, big chilling. All the games is on.
Yeah,
I'm watching my game, but I can see everything.
I
And I just
you
don't
was
have to.
cocky.
So
I ain't gonna hold you.
huh?
I thought you was at cocky. It looked like cocky.
Nah. I was at I was at Press Box.
Oh, okay, yeah, they got all the games.
Yeah, I was at Press Box, the one on Champlain and Cedar.
Oh, you was on? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but it was cool because like it wasn't super crowded.
Right.
I lost you.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah. So like I'm in there, got my Raider jersey on. I'm watching the game. I'm to myself.
Yeah,
I ain't bothering nobody. I got me a little table,
yeah,
but it's hella Niner fans in there, right?
yeah.
So I don't like to stir up no trauma. So I'm sitting there watching the game.
Right.
I watched a 97-yard bomb. Yeah, I ain't never see so many sad faces.
Oh, it was rough. It was rough.
They was like,
Bro, that 97 was crazy because to think that you was going to do that takes a lot of heart because if you don't get it, you in trouble. You putting that ball, Niners in good field position. They got a chance to go up and score. But to capitalize that and to throw a strike in stride was crazy.
He stepped up in that pocket and let that thing
thing rip, man. From a quarterback, that's like hitting a game-winning shot damn near. Mm-hmm. Almost, man. But speaking of your boys, let's talk about your Raiders, man.
Yes, sir.
Because you guys did the unthinkable, and you guys beat Lamar Jackson, and now you have the Baltimore Ravens 0-2 for the first time in a long time. Starting the season.
We the last 2 times we didn't play Lamar Jackson, we beat Lamar Jackson. Just want to put that on wax. So we don't fear the Ravens. Ravens need to fear us. Put that out there. But overall, man, watching that game from beginning to end, offense was pissing me off just because I felt like we just be calling plays just to be calling plays. Like there's no purpose. I hate when we don't have a purpose. Defense out there looking very elite, just like they looked very elite the first week.
Y'all look real good.
And Max Crosby is out there being, listen, people can say Myles Garrett, but I'm taking Max 16 games out of 16 games. I'm taking Max Crosby because the energy he plays with, like he stops the run, he rushes the passer. There's like nothing he can't do. And it just energizes our team. Like, you didn't see the Ravens. Nobody's really passed on us yet. Our DBs is locking up out there. Yeah. You ain't seen nobody out here passing the ball. They had a couple of good runs, but overall, man, our tight end. Huh?
Who you playing next?
Oh, we got Carolina next.
That's easy work.
Listen, we need to win our next 4. Our next 4 are Carolina, Cleveland, Denver, Pittsburgh. Those are all 4 winnable games.
And watch y'all find a way to fluke something. I know. Hey, look, I can see y'all. I don't think about Carolina, but I think the Cleveland game gonna be a tough one.
And that's at home. We go to Denver, and then we get the Steelers back at home.
Yeah, I think just the Steelers because the Steelers are Steelers at the end of the day. They defense is always gonna be.
And it's one of those old school rivalry type vibes.
Do y'all play at home or do y'all play in?
We got the Steelers at the crib.
Okay, so it's gonna be a good game. Should be a good game.
So like I said, overall, man, I'm proud of the team. I'm proud that they was able to find a way to win that game. It was beautiful to see that in most situations we needed a defensive stop to get the offensive ball back, chance to go win, and we got the stop.
Yeah,
like that was important. And then once we got the stop, the offense went down there and put ourselves in position to get the score. So just to watch complimentary football was real good, man. And like I said, I was in the bar. I was excited, but I didn't go over the top. Maintain my level of fandom. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it was like I said, man, it was a good win. I'm proud of the squad. We get Carolina this week in a home opener. We need to feast. Good teams go beat these teams up, and don't allow these teams to have life.
Right.
And that's what I want to see. I want to see us go take their life early. And we chilling on Sunday, man. I don't want a competitive game.
Yeah. For us, man, we got to give. I ain't gonna hold you because the Eagles, we was doing our thing in the first half, but in the second half, the Eagles controlled the clock for about 19, 20 minutes. They took, they was on the look. Let me tell you how long the boys had the ball. I'm tell you how long they was on the field, right? And I dozed off for a little bit. And I wake up, and they still got the ball. And I'm looking like, yo, did they just score again? Because we was winning, right? We took the lead. We end up finally getting in the end zone in the second half. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, are they about to score again, or am I tripping? But no, it was a 2-point conversion, right? So I'm like, all right, we're only down by such and such. We're only down by 3. And then we did what Atlanta football usually do. Some dumbass play calling at the worst time. It just never fails. Like, we run the ball to my man. We run the ball to Bijan. Bijan gets 2 yards. And then we throw a deep pass. And now we're 3rd and 8. And just it don't make sense. And then we run a 3rd and 8 play that ain't even at the sticks. And then Philly got the ball. And we ain't getting it back. And they're driving. All they got to do is keep running it, if you ask me. But they wanted to get cute. And this is what happens when you try to get cute. The coach was all gloating, excited. Yeah, let's go. We even tried to go offside because we knew we was going to lose some time to keep 40 seconds. And he was like, nope. He on the sideline talking. And in my head, I'm like, man, here we go again, man. I got to go to work. We 0-2. We got to start this nonsense. And they threw it to the one man who can potentially drop a ball because it's in his DNA to drop passes that hit your hands. It's Barkley. Barkley is known to drop a pass, too. He does in pivotal moments. And they threw the ball to Barkley. And they kicked the field goal. And I said, we got action. And my man, Kirk Cousins, he put on a chain. He said, I got some lemon pepper. And we put on a drive. My man, Mooney, is looking like our number 1 receiver. I ain't going to hold you. Look, London scored the touchdown. Don't get me wrong. But
he scored the game-winning touchdown.
No, but what I'm getting at is Moody got us down there. And that's the thing. Moody got us down there. And I think...
See, the only problem with that, Bake, and it's not a problem with Mooney. I'm trying to understand defensive coverage, right? So I'm looking at the rookie, Quinion Mitchell. He just hit you on an out route to get you 15.
Yeah.
Why is any inside move make you jump all the way inside so he can beat you back outside again?
Because I'm going to tell you why. And look, I know from the standpoint of a defender, you like, man, you ain't falling for that. But Moody is deceptive, and he's fast. And sometimes when you're so afraid of somebody's speed, you over pursue and you over jump a hit because you like, ooh, if he get me right here, I may be. So I'm trying to make sure I beat him to the punt. But Moody's so damn good, he hit you with a, and you like, oh damn it, that little nigga got me again. He one of those. I'm telling you, he one of those.
And I get it, but I'm just saying, I know that I need to protect the sideline. So worst case is, even if he hits me with an inside move, I know I got inside help because the safeties, we're in cover 4 basically, and the safety's going to be on that hash to protect me on the inside. So I can't allow him to me to get me to turn
because
my hips.
You got to think about it too. Sometimes when you so focused on the sideline, you can give a big play up in the middle. And we had a lot of time. It wasn't like we would look. If we had 40 seconds, that's a different story. We had a minute
But that's what I'm saying. The first time you gave up the sideline was the issue.
Yeah.
Then you feel me, like you can't give up the first one.
Because I feel like the second one, the second play they run, they was in a cover 2. It was a cover 2 because
they was in 4 because the corner was back. He got underneath the backer.
It was a post corner. It was a post corner.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It was the corner, the safety corner, and then it was a backer. So they put the running back in the flat, which took the backer out of that.
Yeah, and then he went over. It was like right between the corner and the safety.
It was in front of the corner. The safety wasn't a part of that.
Because it was like a 20-yard game.
In front of the corner.
I gotta look at the play. I remember when I saw it, it was like a post corner.
Trying to tell you.
No, dead ass. I was looking at it too.
I'm about to pull it up.
I'm about to see my dang self. Let me see this play.
This time we're doing our top 5 meals at KFC. At number 5.
Let me see. Where was it at? You see it?
I'm about to try to find it. Hold up.
ATL game winning drive. Let me see it right here. Here we go.
Look what
I'm about to see this.
The perfect pearl. Not too bad, but check this out.
Man, these dang.
Whoa, a true Venus clam.
Because of how hard it is then to reach the running back.
Here we go. I'm looking at it.
We're down 6. We need a touchdown. Just the way you like it. There's no mystery.
They're down in 3. Barkley in the backfield.
That's a good start. Everybody get the
They're down in
Pitts. There you go. Hand the ball to the official. Don't spot it. Don't spot it. Hand the ball to the umpire. Let him spot the ball. Take a shot.
Told you. That's a safety.
That's the corner. 27 is the corner.
No.
Yes, Quinton Mitchell is
No,
a corner.
look. No, the first one, that's a safety, D. That's dead as the safety, bro. I'm looking at it right now. You got what's the name? 27. He's behind 27. 27 is the corner. I know what you're talking about. 27 is the corner. This next play, you about to throw it. 27 is underneath. He played the underneath route, and he threw to the 40, bro. It was only the safety right there.
I'm about to look at it from
I'm looking at it right now. It was at 1 minute and 15 seconds. He threw the ball, and the safety was the last dude. Because the corner came up. The corner had came up, and he played the flat route. I don't know why. And that's why I was like, was they in the 2? Because if I can understand if they in the 2.
I'm looking at it right here. Hold up. So I'm looking at it. So we got the corner. The corner's back.
Yeah.
The safety's underneath. He hit him. Man, that's the corner. Man,
Bro, no. Look.
Hey,
look. I'm right here. Look. No, you talking about that play. I'm talking about the play that got us down there.
I know that play he was in the cover 2. I'm saying.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, the other one, the next one after that was after they.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You was talking about because he hit him twice.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
That was the cover 2.
Yeah, he got hit the first time because they was playing cover 2. And then the second time when they're in cover 4, you know you got help inside. How you allow yourself to get turned around and get beat outside? That's what I was talking.
That one. Because I was like, I could have sworn, bro. The big chunk play was the cover 2.
But both of them was 20+ yard plays because he hit him outside, then he broke a tackle and got him to field.
Yeah, he broke his tackle. Yeah, and so my thing was, it was the defense was tripping. They played, but that's the Philadelphia Eagles corners, man. They haven't had corners like that in a while. And Slay Jr., Slay ain't been slaying in a while. Slay ain't been slaying in a while, and he been getting slayed. But my thing is, one thing that I'm trying to find out with us is we was doing really good with the run. My man Bijan had over 100 yards in the third quarter. And it's just
because he finished with 90, finished with 96.
Yeah, because he lost some yards. He lost some yards. But it's just one thing about us is I'm still trying to figure out who we are. We don't use my man Gates at all. I mean, not Gates. We don't use
Pitts.
Kyle Pitts. Yeah, I'm Kevin Gates. I'm tripping. We don't use Kyle Pitts at all. Like, and that is he's a 4.3 specimen, and we don't utilize him. And
don't feature him.
Don't feature him. He's not involved in our offense. He's like a decoy. He like you give him a play here and then that's it. Like
that don't make no sense.
It's amazing to me that we went and got this man at number 8 and we're still not featuring him. And that's what I love about Matt Ryan, because Matt Ryan made our tight ends look amazing because he featured them boys. If Matt Ryan was still playing quarterback, That boy, my boy Kyle Pitts, would be probably our leading receiver because you can't skip on six six. Them this
He's 6'4", and he ran a 4.24 40 or something like that.
and he,
Vertical like a 38.
bro, it's a walking video game character, and you're not even featuring him and giving him the ball. It's crazy. And then one thing about London, look, I like London. I like Drake London, but Drake London is a possession catcher. He's not a.
Yeah, he's not stretching the field.
He's not stretching the field, and that's what's hurting us right now, is that our stretch the field guy is Mooney right now, as we see, and one of them that could be is Kyle Pitts, but they don't use him. And Drake London, he's not a separation guy. He's a possession guy. He can be a red zone guy for sure. He's a big body. He can make catches, and he can get some balls here and there. But we're missing a top end guy, like a guy that can help us out besides Moody, because Moody's gonna do what he can, but we missing a piece. And then the second thing we missing, my man, what's his name? Jadon?
Yeah, Matthew
Judon. He too damn slow. Like, he get pressure, but he too damn slow. Like, we look awful on the ground. It looks bad. The way the Philadelphia Eagles was running up, it was almost as if the Niners was in. Remember Detroit, when Detroit was running against the Rams, that last possession? Just easy. It was easy work. And it was embarrassing to see. And
Saquon rushed for 95 and Jalen Hurts at 85.
It was bad. Like, I'm nervous right now. I'm happy we got Penix, but I'm nervous that we lost on a dog, because he's a dog for Houston. I'm mad that we lost out on him, because he would have been a dog for us. He would have helped us out tremendously. Alabama pick. Well, dang it. He was a linebacker, and they making him a DN. He plays for the Houston Texans. Houston Texans took him.
Oh, you talking about Will Anderson?
Yes, he's a dog.
That Will Anderson is a dude. He got drafted last year, not this year.
No, he got drafted this. No, we lost out on a D lineman this year. He played for Alabama. He's a rookie. The rookie, not Will Anderson. The rookie this year.
Oh, well, he don't play for the Texans because the Texans didn't take him.
Who took him?
Bro, you should. He's
from Alabama.
I know what I'm saying, but he didn't go to the Texans.
Where'd he go?
The Texans didn't draft the Texans didn't have a first round pick this year.
Because we missed out on him too. We had a chance to get him too last year. We missed out on 2 defensive rushers. Both years. I'm trying to see where my man went for the draft. Who's it? Because he got picked up right next. Like, who went? What was the order this year? My phone didn't die.
Only person that the first edge rusher that came off the thing was Latu Tatu from UCLA, and then Dallas Turner. He plays for the Vikings. That's what you talk about from Alabama.
Yeah,
Dallas Turner. Yeah, he plays out. He went to Alabama.
Yeah. Okay.
He plays for Atlanta. I mean, for Minnesota.
Okay. They got J.J. McCarthy too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they didn't pick J.J. McCarthy in the first round. Yeah. But we had a chance to get my man from the Texans too as well, and we passed up on him. A year before that, we passed up on him. We had the first round pick.
No, y'all didn't have a chance to get him because the Texans traded up to number 3 to go get him. So the Texans drafted C.J. Stroud and then drafted Will Anderson the next pick. It's a true story.
I'm trying to see where we was at, because I think we got Kyle Pitts that year. I think we got Kyle Pitts.
Oh, that's a few years ago there, babe. I'm going to need you to get your years together.
I got to get my years together, man. It's late, goddammit. It's late. But anyway, to see my boys come back and have that fight, it was good. It was. Oh, you here? We see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good to see, and I'm happy because we got a dog crazy schedule this year. We can't afford to go 0-2. We just can't. And now we got to play against Kansas City Chiefs, man. That ain't a good look to go and play against Kansas City. I don't want to play against Kansas City, but they coming to the crib, and so we gotta shock the world this week. If we can beat Kansas City, that'll be a great game, man. But it's good to see my boys 1-1. Both of our teams is 1-1. It'd be interesting.
Yeah, man. Big wins.
Big wins.
Big wins.
Big wins.
I need y'all to beat KC this week. I'm cheering for y'all.
Hey, man, we trying. We definitely will try. It's gonna be hard to beat that damn team. That team is really, really good. They find ways to win.
Get into these picks, man, for this week.
Let's get it.
Thursday night, man, we got Jets, Pats, 38.
I'm going Jets over.
I'm taking the Jets under.
Okay.
Jets under. You said Jets over?
Yeah.
All right. Next game. Oh, we got 5 games this week because they got 2 Monday night games.
Yeah, they do.
Next one, we got Chargers at Steelers, 36. Both teams 2-0.
Who you got? Because I think I did.
I'm gonna go Steelers under. No, over. Steelers over.
Where they playing at?
In Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Home opener.
Yeah. You said you going over?
Yeah, Steelers over. I was gonna go under, but 36 is.
That's low. I think they got. I got.
Like if both teams score under 36,
Yeah,
it's like
crazy.
God damn.
But they ain't really been scoring like that though.
Nobody really. I mean, the Chargers really ain't been scoring either.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised, but I think this one they'll probably go over. It's one of those weeks. What we got next?
So you got Steelers over too?
Yeah.
All right.
What's the score? Because I feel like we broke even.
You up 1.
Okay.
You up 1. 12-11 currently. 12-11.
Wait.
We both lost. We both lost Thursday. We both lost the Saints. Then I won with the Chiefs. Then we both got the Falcons, and then you got one.
No,
got
you
one
went
point.
Eagles.
What?
You went Eagles.
I know you got the 1 point with the Falcons as the game was under, and you took the Falcons over.
And they went over, right?
They went under.
They went under?
They went under.
What was the score?
The score was 21-22, and the over and the card was 47. You only had 43.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went under. And then you had Chiefs over, right?
I had Chiefs over, and they went over.
All right. There it is. All right. Still up 1.
Yeah. You up 1. You up 1.
Yeah.
So we hold up, typing this in. So now we got the battle of Ravens at Cowboys, 49.
Wait, the Cowboy? Are we picking them again?
Well, that's the only afternoon game that's worth a damn.
Man, we said we weren't gonna pick. What's the other games?
In the afternoon?
Yeah, we didn't
You got
vote
the
it for the
Raiders.
Ravens twice already.
You got the Raiders, Ravens. You got the Raiders, Panthers. You got the Dolphins, Seahawks. You got Lions, Cardinals. And you got Rams, Niners. We've technically picked all those teams except we want. I don't see real interest in Dolphins, Seahawks because they ain't got a quarterback.
We didn't do Lions.
We did the Lions on Sunday night against the Rams.
We gotta keep it G. We gotta pick another team. We could do
So Dolphins, Seahawks.
Yeah, we gotta do it, man.
All right.
We gotta do it. We just did the Cowboys twice already.
Okay, let's go. All right. Technically, we'll be doing the Dolphins twice too. We just did the Dolphins on Thursday night.
What else? What other games they got? We didn't do we did the Niners yet.
Niners, Rams.
Yeah. What else? What else did we do? I mean, you got Niners, Rams. We did the Niners.
We could do another morning game, and the other morning game is Texans, Vikings. We don't have to do an afternoon game. Texans, Vikings is 2-2-0 teams. We do 2 morning games.
What's those? The other ones are 2 morning games, right? We haven't did Texans or the Vikings, right? Yes, we did.
We did the Texans.
We just did the Texans.
Sunday night.
Who else play afternoon that we ain't did?
Only team that play afternoon that we ain't did is the Raiders, Panthers, and the Niners Rams. Because
Like,
we already did the Lions. Well,
and we got to do the
Lions.
Raiders Panthers. We got to because we
Or you
ain't,
want to do Lions Cardinals?
we already did the Lions. We got to do the teams we ain't did. We ain't did the Raiders yet. We can't go back to the other teams until we finish at least every team, at least one team. We gotta keep it true. I know the game sucked, but it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do. You got Raiders, Panthers. We at least gotta go through all the teams.
All right. Unless they playing on Sunday, Thursday, or Monday.
Yeah,
then it's
there
like-
it is. There it is.
All right, Raiders, Panthers. 39. We'll go 40. Make it better. I'm taking the Raiders under.
I'm gonna take the Raiders over.
You got the Raiders over?
Yeah, I think y'all about to blow out the water, them boys. I think Carolina get you some point. But is it 39 or is it 40? What is it?
40.
All right. What's the next game? What's the Monday night game?
Chiefs Falcons Sunday night. I got the Falcons over.
What's the score?
47.
I don't know, man. It's one of those things. We ain't really been. We scoring, but we ain't been. I know the Chiefs. I go over. I feel like because the Chiefs gonna get points.
I feel like in order for y'all to beat them, y'all have to. Because if
we don't.
I feel like if you don't score, then y'all don't.
We gotta control the clock, and we gotta damn near do what the Philadelphia did to us, and we gotta score points. But we don't
But
have
that's
to.
what I'm saying. You can control the. Y'all have to get between 24 to 28 points.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at it. Y'all got to be between.
Falcons
y'all not
over.
gonna beat them scoring 20 and 21 points. Y'all got to be between 24 to 28. And I'm saying with y'all 24 to 28, they can possibly still get 17, 21. You feel me? Y'all can still win handily, but y'all got to be between 24 to 28.
Yeah, I got Falcons on because we got to put some points up on them boys. I know the Chiefs gonna put some points up, but them niggas find ways to score. It's gonna be a tough game, man. We got a crazy, nasty work schedule.
I got Bills, Jaguars. I got Bills under 45.
I got Bills over.
Bills over.
And what's the next one? The last
And
one.
the last one is the Commanders at Bengals 48. I got Bengals. Damn. Got Bengals under.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Yeah, Bengals under. I don't think. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. Before we wrap though, we got to talk about Bryce Young real quick because we got it on the docket.
Yeah.
Is this it, man? Is
no? No. I feel
being
like
bench. I think he's not playing. He's not starting this week.
nah. We playing. They got the Red Rifle starting Andy Dalton.
I think that's good for them.
I think it can help him I feel like it can help him. And he can sit back and kind of watch the game from a different perspective. Because if you being honest, they shouldn't have played him last year. They should have just run with whoever they had last year, let that person deal with not having nobody.
Right.
Probably put him in towards the end of the season, let him play like the last 3 or 4 games or something like that and figure it out. I mean, they put him in a position to fail last year.
Yeah.
And then it don't look no better this year.
Yeah,
You
it
feel
looks
me?
it looks worse this year.
Yeah, I mean, I think Stephen A. Smith said in their last 10 games, now think about this stat bank. This is a wild stat.
Yeah.
In their last 10 games, they've held the lead for 10 seconds.
They beat us last year, I believe. So.
But that's what I'm saying. But I don't know when did it happen. But in their last 10 games.
Because I know they beat us last year. I was so pissed.
In the last 10 games, they've only held the lead for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
No, it is. It's nasty work.
So,
I feel bad. I do. I feel bad, but I'm gonna keep it a stack. Ain't no Alabama quarterback came out that's been successful. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, I mean, but
Tua
that's what we
is
that's
the
what we
only
were saying
one.
about Ohio State until C.J. Stroud kind of showed us
Yeah.
he different.
Tua is the only one that's been, and we'll talk about
No,
him next week about concussions, and maybe this can be the end of his career
nah, he
potentially.
can't. Listen, before I know we're gonna get into that, but somebody made a valid point, and I thought about it, and I said, "You're right." Somebody said we don't sit here and tell boxers and UFC fighters to retire when they be getting their head punched in and they be having concussions. So why are we trying to sit here and tell Tua to retire when he's playing football? And I seen that, I said, eh, you got an argument there because
Because
we don't you don't hear
but you don't hear too much about CTE.
no we don't
Oh,
hear about it because it's not. Don't nobody talk about how prevalent it is in those sports.
yeah,
It's there, just don't nobody talk about it because football is the one who got the concussion movie, got
yeah,
all the like football has made it a big deal.
right,
Those the combat sports is like, well, when you sitting here being a boxer, you get punched in the head
right,
a million times. What the hell you expect to happen to you, brother?
right. You gonna have some CTE, but
Exactly.
football, at the end of the day, we're gonna get into that because that's a big discussion to talk
It's a
about
big
moving
topic.
forward.
Yeah.
But for Bryce Young, I think this is the beginning of the
The
end of
end
his
in
career.
Carolina, but
No,
not the
I
beginning of
think it's
the end.
the end of his career. I think he's gonna be going to the not the XFL, but them CFLs.
Hell no.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. When it comes to us as brothers, we don't stay. They be ready to get rid of us. He probably screwed over a little bit to this. Yeah, he probably played a couple more seasons as a backup, but then eventually he's gonna get let go, and he's gonna be playing for one of them XFL teams. And he may do well. He may do extremely well.
That boy Bank just gonna send that man to the XFL. That's
No,
crazy.
CFL. I mean, hey man, it
Listen,
is what it is. Not everybody's panned out to be NFL material, and he's a
I'm
great
about to,
guy.
I'm
He's
about to tell you
played.
how this is about to work out, Bank. I'm gonna tell you
All
how
right,
this
let me
story
hear
is
this.
about to go. So here's the story about to go. Andy Dalton's about to come in. Andy Dalton's about to start the next 5 games. And then Andy Dalton, unfortunately, I don't wish this on him. Andy Dalton gonna get hurt. So he gets hurt, and Bryce Young comes back in and he plays. And he doesn't play, he plays okay. He don't play like overly well. He plays okay. They finish like 2-15 or whatever the hell it is. And the Panthers will just continue to rebuild.
Nah, I think this is
I
it.
tell you.
Look. The reason why he's struggling too is he's just too short. He's too short. Like I'm a short dude. I want my short folks to thrive. But hey, no, I'm being honest. I'm just saying like it's a struggle for him playing that position, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just the way he throw interceptions is crazy work. It's crazy. It's like
I'm just mad they wanted to bench him the week they play. Like, damn, why we couldn't get some of that? Like, damn, y'all could have saved it for the following week. Damn,
I'm
why we
telling you right
couldn't get-
now, you're gonna get a very energized Carolina team, dog. Them boys gonna go into Las Vegas like, let's go. And I ain't gonna hold you. They may upset you. I ain't gonna lie to you because, you're playing against an 0-2 team, and you're playing against Andy Dalton, and you're playing a team that's gonna feel refreshed.
And here's the thing: Andy Dalton always gives us problems.
Yep. It's
He
it's
always
gonna be a really, really good game. I'm happy we ain't got to deal with it. It's sad to see, but it's just at the end of the day, look, man, you had a shot. You did something that a lot of people could never say. You made it to the NFL. Now, how long you stay, totally up to you. But
that nigga said you made it to the league.
hey, bro,
And he was the #1 pick.
You was the #1 pick. You probably gonna be known as one of another bust. You know what I mean? If you got #1 bust, it just don't work out, and it is what it is. And look, it's just reality right now. I ain't saying your career is over. You may can do a Kurt Warner. Play, work at a grocery store, come back.
You could do a Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold was a former high first-round pick. Now look where he's been.
He's in a good system,
Remember,
good team.
remember he was with the Jets, and it looked like Sam Darnold is trash.
Yeah, it was
Sam
awful.
Darnold
It was
went to
nasty work.
Carolina.
That was nasty
And
work.
Sam Darnold played in
The San Francisco.
49ers.
Yeah.
And now Sam Darnold done found the home.
Yeah, and he looking good. So you never know, man. But
But
right now, it's nasty.
But I
work
also
going
feel
on.
like what you said, he black, Sam Darnold white. You got to call it what it is.
Yeah, I don't know how long he got in the league, dog. I'm just telling you the truth. He's undersized. He can throw the ball, but it's different. You know what I mean? It's not college. It's not college football. College football, man, look like you like Bryce Young. Woo! Boy, looking like a straight talent. Coming to the league, you like, damn, where'd it go? But the league's faster. You're not gonna be able to have that much time, and you gotta be quick. And you got to think about it. When you're shorter, you already playing at a disadvantage. You can't see over them big dudes. You talking about 6'6"s, and you're not even 6 foot.
You're not.
And so, I mean, Doug Flutie was able to do some things, but he struggled too. You know what I'm saying? He had some good season, but it ain't that type of football right now, dog. Them people ain't running 4.5s and 4.6s and 4. You got 4.3s and 4.4s and 4 like. It's just different. It's different. It's just a different league, and it is what it is, man. But I wish you the best, my boy. Keep your head up. It is what it is. It's just adversity. Got to figure it out. Maybe like I said, football is not for everybody. You got to check though. Save your money. Hope you save your money. Okay. But anyway, man, that's gonna do it for today's show. We be back next Wednesday.
Late cap.
Sorry, we was hella late. It was just super late. A long day. We tired. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Hey, we going to my boys' Reasons games this Saturday, man.
Oh, it's lit, man. Talk that talk could be at a game. We do some interviews with the kids. Can we
Man,
do
you
that?
ain't doing no damn interview with the kids. I ain't doing no interview. I'm going to watch this game and I'm taking my ass off.
Interviews with the kids. I'm get the kids to talk that talk. You know what? We win. I'm going live. We win. We going live.
Yo, sleep. You better, hey, like I said, y'all got.
Lose. I'm putting my phone away.
All right, man. Y'all stay blessed and always remember to talk that talk. We see y'all next Wednesday, baby. Peace.